Hey everyone, I wanted to do a video for you today on how to use various sites where you can find templates for Google Slides. The first one I want to show you is called Slidesmania. It's just slidesmania.com. They are organized here at the top. There's a bunch for education, and then they're organized in all these categories. You can also just scroll down and click see all the templates and themes for Google Slides or PowerPoint if you just want to kind of scroll through. Usually what happens is the latest one she creates goes to the top left here. So I'm just going to click on one of them to show you what happens when I click on it and then how to use it from your own Google Drive. I'm going to choose this HyperDoc handbook template. All you do is you click on it and it shows you a preview of what some of the slides will look like. And then you just scroll down and you can use it in PowerPoint, but the greatest thing is to open it right in Google Slides. So you just click open in Google Slides. It opens in this preview. So if you really want to see what all of this pages look like, you can click through to see it, and maybe you don't want to download it, so then you would just go back and keep searching. If you want to use it, you just simply click use template, and then you have to be signed into your PSBMA Google account when you're doing this. It's now in your drive. So what I do after I open these is I then go back to my drive and see how it just went here on my drive. I have a folder. This is a different account. So I made a folder for slideshow templates. That way I can just keep track of the ones that I've already opened in my Google Drive. And I just, when I get a new one, I just drag it into the folder. And then if I want to use it, I open it and make a copy of it, and then I start using it. So I still always have this master copy here. Okay, so that's how you use Slidesmania. The next site is called SlidesCarnival. Just slidescarnival.com. Very similar. It's organized at the top. You can either search by all templates, by color, and then by these categories. And then when you scroll down, you just start seeing some of the examples of the presentations. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. I'm going to try this one, and I'm just going to click on it, and gives you a little information about the template. And then the preview is actually down the page a little bit here. So again, it has download as a PowerPoint template or use as a Google Slides theme. So I'm just going to click on that one, and it looks the same, very similar. So I'm just going to click use template. It will open up my own version in my drive. So there it is. And then I'm just going to, this is just what I do. I'm going to go right away to my drive, and it went right here. I'm just going to drag it into my slides template, slideshow templates folder. And so this is the original. So if I wanted to start using it, I could just go to File, make a copy of the entire presentation, and then you can edit everything. It's all just text boxes, and they're great. They give you instructions on the first slide. The third site is called slidesgo.com. This also is organized up here. These are the categories that it has. Color, style. This one has an education section. I'm actually going to click there and see if we can find one that we want to look at. There are some ads sprinkled in here, so just make sure you don't click on that. This one is an awesome one. I've seen this one used by some colleagues, so I'm going to check that one out. It's called Online Notebook. And it looks like when they give you this color palette that you can change the theme color to match whatever you want to use it for. I'm just going to scroll down, and there isn't too much on this page. It tells you all about it here. This is just a website. And then as you can see, there's a blue theme, orange, pink for this one. So I'm going to check out the green one, and then I'm going to click use a Google Slides theme. And this one asks you to make a copy of the document. So I'm going to click make a copy, and it will make a copy and go right into my drive. So I can edit it right here. I am going to just change the name, and then I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other ones. Just go to my drive, and here it is. I'm going to drag it right into my slideshow templates. And then if I want to start using it, I would make a copy of it so that I have that original that I can always come back to and use it again. So I'll actually try that with this one so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm just going to call it copy of. I will keep it in the same folder for now, but you could move it into the folder for whatever unit or lesson you're planning. I'm going to just keep it. That's fine. Then I'm going to click OK. Here it is. So here is an example of my template. On the second slide, usually there's some instructions, so I'll give these a read so you can understand how to use them. This is a great setup, this slideshow, but just to show you, you could, type right here. So name of the section, I'll put introduction. You could enter a subtitle, so subtitle. And that's kind of how it works. The fonts are all in place, the colors are all in place. You don't have to change anything. That's kind of the great thing about these themes. They're meant to make your life easy, so you can just use them as is. These templates often have these icons and clip art and things that are built in to each of the pages. And I just wanted to show you that where they're usually located is at the end of the slideshow. So it looks like this one you can use a dark theme or a light theme. So for the light theme, the icons are all here. And I had showed some colleagues that you could use icons like this in your own slideshows. So these are just little images that you can just copy and paste into other slideshows if you choose. So this one looks great. It's got darker themes and lighter themes, and you can see there's editable icons all available here in the last few pages of the slideshow. I hope you found that helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.